Happy Monday. This is what my voice sounds like after being on a bachelorette trip for 4 days, and it's literally because we spent each night for at least 60 minutes just screaming Hannah Montana, High School Musical, like Hairspray the Musical, Greatest Showman. We did a little bit of Camp Rock. It was absolutely fabulous. We had so much fun, and like we're all just like screaming, laughing at each other. So this is what my voice sounds like right now. Olive was definitely confused when I got home yesterday, and I was already so tired because we had to wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to go to the airport. Because fun fact, if you're going to Big Sky, Montana, you're worried that there's not going to be Ubers. Let me just double down. There are not Ubers there, okay? We got so lucky that we rented a car. I don't know what we would have done. My one friend was like stranded, like whatever. Basically, we traveled for so freaking long yesterday. I was exhausted, and then Olive decided to stay up all night long last night teething. But like the thing about like being a mom is like you just like don't have a choice. Like you just have to keep going no matter how tired you are, so you just have to like over caffeinate and just like push through. So the home decor launch was today, the jumbo tray, the petite dish, and then we still have a few candles left in stock. So I decided, why not just like get everything you want, and I turned it onto free shipping last night. I just feel like you guys deserve some free shipping, so make sure you get your stuff. Hopefully there's still some left by the time you're seeing this. And I got TikTok shop set up too, which like I don't know how to feel about, but I just feel like, you know, from a business perspective, I should at least have like my brand on TikTok shop. So many different platforms, so many different things to create, so little time. Launched, we're doing really well so far, so thank you guys so much for the support. We're totally on a different schedule. Usually the girl naps around 10 a.m. and it's like 12:40 right now, so I don't know if we're gonna do like one nap like in the middle of the day today, which is like scary because like I don't want her to be down to one nap yet, because basically till a baby is around like 12 to 14 to like 18 months old, they could still be taking 2 naps a day. We try to aim for 2 to 4 hours of daytime sleep, and then around like 12 hours of sleep max, obviously at night. There's nothing wrong though if your baby's not sleeping 12 hours straight through the night. They're a baby. Uninterrupted full nights of sleep technically is like 5 to 6 hours for a baby, so don't be too hard on yourself. When I have to over caffeinate and I'm overly tired just to like be able to like literally live, then I start like getting anxiety. So I'm not like thrilled. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But you know what, it's gonna be a good week. We're gonna have a good week. We're gonna make the most of it, because what's over? Say it with me. Summer's over. There's just been like way too much overstimulation happening for the past few weeks, and I'm over it. Okay, we have the Olympics going on in one room, and I just had a sourdough nightmare. I ran out of flour mid making bread and feeding the starter. I don't even think my starter grew enough because like I didn't have any left over to feed, so I had to use discard. If you don't know anything about sourdough, this all sounds psychotic, and let me tell you, because it is. I'm trying to start at a different time of day so that it doesn't take me all day, so that I can do like the first half and like the second half of the day, and then finish it in the morning and bake bread in the morning. I don't know, like if this doesn't go well, I don't know where we go from here. Okay, the loave's going, and then we fed some sourdough with discard, and I'm sweating. Overstimulation nation. Okay, I decided we need to get out of the house today. It is Tuesday and I am going downhill fast. I'm so tired. So we're gonna go on a Chick-fil-A date, just me and the girl. And then we have to go to Whole Foods to get sourdough bread. Okay, success. Now we're going into Whole Foods. I don't have the cart cover, and I'm like literally on my last, like hanging by a thread. I'm so tired. I had a few back-to-back meetings this morning. The girl only napped for 30 minutes of them, so luckily my grandma was home, God bless. But all I've been doing, I feel like, is momming and working, which is good, but we just need to find more balance. Like this is the first time I've gone to the grocery store with the girl, and I have not been like in a rush to like get back home to my grandma, so we're still figuring out the routine in the suburbs. It's good that we're not going to the grocery store hungry. It's hot as balls outside, and we need a few things, so we're not gonna put the girl in the cart. We're just gonna roll on the doona. This'll be the day that I die. Da, 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 da. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. But the levee was dry. Drinking whiskey and die. Bum, bum. I thought you were gonna say encore. My loaf for the first time is sitting on the counter, resting for 20 minutes before I put it in the thing to proof, and it looks perfect. So I don't know what the fridge did last night, but maybe it didn't do anything bad. We're still figuring it out though. Hold on. 3, so it's less dishes. Still annoying, but as long as you scrape a bunch out into the trash first before like actually getting into the dish portion, you just have to put the thing in the fridge, and then we're good. I can't find my camera. I will. I just have looked everywhere and I can't find it, but don't worry, just making some sourdough loaves. 7:45 p.m. They say a watched pot never boils, but does a watched dough brown? We'll find out.
Hand me the longest spoon over there. See it? The wooden spoon?
This one?
When you open, there's a sound. Weren't you doing something else a few minutes ago?
No. Okay, focus.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
come on. Oh, you.
This one's done. Take that one out.
Okay, and that was just the spoon hit test.
See?
I think so. Oh, you don't think that one's done?
Let's see, put it in the middle maybe. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Isn't she gorgeous? Okay. I think you should take it.
Do you have to take it out?
Well, yeah, because or else it's going to keep cooking. I mean, it keeps cooking on the inside.
Let's see. Let me think about it. Does it say that on your whatevers, on your rules and regulations?
Just says, it
All right,
says
hold
just to
on.
not cut into it.
Hold on. Come here.
I'm sweating. This thing is
Come
so
and
hot.
see. Come and see. Come and see. Open that one.
Dun, da, da, da. That parchment paper sure knows how to pack a punch.
Take a picture. Take a picture.
She's crispy on top. She's crispy on top. Do the test.
See, it sounds hollow, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Definitely.
Wait. Let me try that. Does that sound hollow too?
Found my camera. Just got back from, today's just been crazy because my mother-in-law came over around 12:30 to pick up the girl and hang out with her this afternoon. And now it's like 4 p.m. and I've just done so many like creative things that I feel just like I need to take a second, chill, because I also did like logistical things earlier on in the day. And so now my brain is like, oh, like now would be a good time to like relax. But then my mom brain is like, you have a babysitter, you need to use this time. So like that's what I mean when the balance gets so confusing, because I'm like, would the smart thing be to take a break or to keep going while I have a babysitter? Like, I don't know. Still, I'm just so tired from all this like teething and stuff. The girl's been up like at all hours of the night. So I've just been literally sitting in this spot working on stuff and taking calls and going to the wood shop, working on Canva. I don't know, just like stupid shit. It's nothing exciting, but everything that I'm working on is really exciting. Like the new venture, we'll call it, plus like a collaboration with a cool company. We're making something of theirs, then more home decor stuff. It's just, we're juggling the balls. The balls are in the air, we're juggling them. But I can't even talk right now. Like I'm like all talked out, you know? I look cute doing it and I'm humble. Okay, I've decided to take advantage of my alone time by doing some self-care because I haven't had a good evening routine in a while, or at least it feels that way. It feels like 2 weeks. And you know how much I love my evening routines. I've been feeling very overstimulated at the end of the day just because bedtime can get a little crazy with the teething. So I'm doing this 2-step Shani Darden triple acid exfoliating peel solution. And then you go in with the neutralizing clay. I did it once before and I really liked it, but it like stings when you put this clay on. But this is her like signature thing that I think she like does at her spa in LA, and I actually went there once. She's like such a celeb cult favorite that I feel like I like trust it, because you know I don't switch up my skincare a ton. Pure laziness at this point. I have to like really like something to try it, because I love trying stuff. I'm just like, when am I just like bop around Sephora anymore? But I really liked this, and I haven't been able to get a facial in God knows how long. Wearing so much makeup recently is really just like clogging me up. I actually got a clear stem code for you, so get that clarity serum and your life will be changed. Grandma, I don't know if anyone else has a family member like this or like partner, but like my grandma doesn't turn lights on, and like I love her and I love this house. Why are we always in the dark? Why are we always in the dark? Like, you know how seasonal depression is real? Light therapy depression is real. Like I feel ill, dark, sad, emo if no lights are on. Like I walk into a room, lights are on. So now I'm gonna shower and then I'm gonna force myself to relax before my baby gets home. Force, relax, force, relax. Sounds relaxing. Feel so much better. Also, I always just like crack up at what color towels I find in my grandma's house, because I'm like, was this just like one day they stopped living? This is gonna sound so mean. I don't mean this as mean, but I keep thinking this about like carpeting and like wood flooring and stuff. Like one day they were like, oh my God, we don't have to live in caves anymore. Like, let's go crazy. Like put soft stuff all over the floor and put it in every color of the rainbow. Still mean? Okay. Anyway, here's the deal. Before my camera dies, For body, we're gonna go in for the first time with the Necessaire vitamin C. I'm excited about that. And then I go in with the Kopari oil all over my body, and then the cream on top. And I also went in with my scrubber that I showed you guys, just to kind of get rid of any dead skin and leftover tan, just because I felt like yucky. And then for face, I'm going to dampen with the new Clear Stem spray. I'm going to do their face mask, which I don't know where I put it. Oh, it's right here, this moisturizing one, because I know it's not going to clog my pores or anything, but it's really going to bring my face back to life. And then I'll go in with my 2 favorite serums. And I think I also might go in with the Milky, whatever this stuff is. But then, just then, we're gonna relax. I'm back because freaking charger for this camera is missing. It's so annoying that men have this hobby that they like, just like holy grail. And yes, I was just feeding my sourdough starter. Oh, this is like the hyaluronic acid one. I'll just lock it in with a little bit. I'll just do their moisturizer. I'm happy as a clam, I'll tell you that much. I feel great, I feel amazing. Self-care is so important. I'm ready for my baby to come back home now. I also taught myself how to give myself a lymphatic drainage massage on my face, so I'll show you that sometime. I mean, it's pure happiness. Obviously, you can hear my grandma screaming downstairs, but we have the Kindle ready. The humidifier, yes, it needs to be filled. Face mask, pills, what are those things called? Mouth tape, magnesium, whole thing of ice water with element in it. I mean, it's just, we are ready to rock and roll, kids. The charger has been found. It's, what is today? Is it Wednesday or is it Thursday? There's like a weird like air conditioning situation down here, so I feel like it's not even good to film down here. And like we said, we don't like it down here because it's dark. But I've given myself 2 small goals. You know, nothing happens great overnight. 2 small goals are to continue like get out of the house once a day. And then the one for today was I even made my bed earlier, and I got up and I put the girl down at 10, so like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, okay, you're gonna go on your computer downstairs. Cause like yesterday I ended up like working like all day just like in my room, but then it's like I also go to bed in my room, so there's no like separation and like differentiation. So it's like a little like small goal, like, hey, like get out of bed. I mean, I love being in bed, but I think it's just good for me to like do other stuff. So we're gonna get out of the house. We're gonna go to Barnes and Noble because I feel like that'll be really fun for the girl. And then I'm just gonna like work in the living room on my computer till she wakes up. I said 15 seconds ago I was gonna work till she wakes up, and then in my AirPods, she's awake. So there's that. Hello. Hi, Stinky. Yeah. Should we get up for the day? Clean your room. Have I showed you guys her room? It's a disaster. But like this was like a bed, obviously like in the middle, and we just put her crib over here. And then this is all of the disaster. But I actually put on the same pants as yesterday, but it's a little cold out. I can hear myself in the baby monitor repeating everything back to me in my ears, so we'll be back. This is my testimony as to why making the small goal of getting out of the house was awesome for even just today, because I not only just got out of the house, got out of my routine, got into nature, next got around other just human beings that aren't Olive and my grandma, even though those are the 2 best people ever. I just feel like I'm so much more creative, you guys. My mind is going like, I know I'm doing like a uphill walk right now and it's endorphins, but you know I'm working on that new project, and I'm like, wait a second, and I'm voice memoing, I'm taking pictures on my walk. I also like met this girl at Barnes and Noble today who had like 3 kids. She was pregnant. I told my grandma, I was like meeting her, I was like, there are so many like-minded girls like me. My new project is perfect. I knew it. It's gonna be great. And so it was like I got that like affirmation in that moment, and then now I'm on my walk seeing things, and I'm just feeling like so creative, and it's still like even more productive. And also the girl is loving it. She's getting fresh air. She had such a blast at Barnes and Noble. So as much as like I have so much work to do, getting out of the house with her is like helping me be better at work, and then like working is helping me be a better mom. So we're figuring this stuff out together, but either way, it's working. And also vlogging in public is so much easier when you're in the suburbs, aka like the middle of nowhere. listening to podcast, back from the walk, the endorphin high walk. I just realized I've never tried this poppy flavor, wildberry. So we're gonna do that. And then I'm feeding my starter. I did one on the afternoon, one on the AM. Didn't see enough difference to really matter. I'm doing 2 things of starter. Just, I don't know. I don't even wanna get into it. I'll spare you. But we're feeding the starter, feeding the girl, and we're sweaty, so then it's tubby time. It's pretty sweet. Should use that in a cocktail called shizzle. Finally Friday, God bless. Honestly, this week went by really fast. I think it's because like last weekend was so crazy at the Bachelorette, but almost a month later, we are doing my birthday dinner with my girlfriends. And I texted them this morning and I was like, oh my God, I miss you guys so much. It's been so long, but seriously, we can cancel if like we don't want to see each other. We're not canceling. So me and one of my friends are taking the train from the suburbs downtown to meet my other friends. We're gonna go to an early dinner, then do like a little cake, presents, and head back to the burbs. So I'm either, I think, gonna wear this little like revolve set. I'll try it on later. And I feel like since it's like jersey, even though it's dark, it's kind of like casual and it's so hot out, or this J. Crew set that I wore on my vacation trip, because I'm a Lizzie McGuire outfit repeater these days. And then I got all this new jewelry from Joyana. I think that's how you say it. So I want to open all of it really quick to see maybe if there's something in here. Okay, so I actually totally went rogue and changed my entire outfit. I've shown you guys this shirt before. Remember, I didn't like it because it was so high, but I felt like I could finally make it work. And I don't want to talk about it because I'm going to start hating it. So let's just not. Okay, so horrible angle. So this is the shirt from Buck Mason that I've showed you guys before. It's like that white linen one. It's like an actually kind of heavier material, which isn't, I guess, great for a day like today, but I'm wearing it with like the mini shorts on the planet. These are from Reformation. They're the ones that I've showed you a million times that I've yet to leave the house in. And then my go-to old Steve Madden kitten heel sandals. I might change into teaks since I'm changing the train, taking the train. So with like the black sunglasses, black shoes, black bag, it's all like oatmeal, it's not all white. So like both of these are kind of like an oatmeal vibe. This is that J. Crew necklace, and then just my usual. And then these are the new earrings that I was unboxing. And I was watching Real Housewives of New Jersey, but we have to go catch the train, and that's this week. I hope you guys all had an amazing week, and I'll see you next. Bye.